consequence of my choice. Actions are followed by
Good morning, my
consequences.
digital friend. Good morning.
So I'm not speaking,
Do
pretend
you
I'm
hear
not
me?
here. Mr. Conway's the teacher.
Do you hear me? Good morning.
Her microphone is very, very, very
Okay.
low.
Yes.
So, in May, my mom's gonna be, I think I said this already, never mind.
Speak.
Mr. Conway, I'm hanging up your bag.
Speak.
Oh, so, my mom's gonna be, a teacher at college.
That's cool. That's really cool. So we doing that. What's an acronym? You heard the word before. Acronym. What's an acronym?
A word that sounds the same but is spelled differently.
Isn't that a synonym? It is an abbreviation formed from the initial letters of other words and pronounced as a word. Does this make sense to you?
No.
No? John, does it make sense to you?
Yes.
It makes sense to you? So what's an acronym? You know, you can give me an example of an acronym? No? I thought it made sense.
He said, can you give him an example of it?
So, what does KFC stand for?
Raise your
What does it
hand,
stand for?
please, Mr. Caesar.
It doesn't stand for Kyle Frank Conway, no?
No, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Brandon,
Okay.
next time I speak to you, that's
LOL stands for...
Laugh out loud. Laugh out. Laugh out.
Laugh out loud. It stands for.
Do we agree?
It's called like you.
Laughing out loud. Who knows what National Aeronautics and Space Administration stands for? NSA? And then NASA. So we know what the acronym is, right? We use them all the time, right? Right? What are these? Wait, are these ice cubes as well? What do all these have in common?
They're squares. I mean, like that's.
Are they squares or are they cubes?
They're cubes.
Yes. So you know what we're doing? The cube strategy.
Oh man.
Yes. How many people know the cube strategy by heart?
Me.
It's right. You said it's right in your liver.
Excuse me, you're raising your hand to speak.
Good morning,
and
Bill.
zeros
Good
are
morning.
on.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Receive these gifts. I have to. Good morning. They're better than Christmas gifts. They're educational gifts. Just show it to me. So,
Mr. Conway, make sure you don't speak while I'm speaking.
excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm taking away dojo points in the back.
The C stands for
Circle.
circle.
Important numbers.
Circle important numbers. The U stands for.
Underline the question.
The B stands for.
Box. Key math words.
Raise your hand for this one. The E stands for.
Evaluate and eliminate.
And the S stands for.
Solve a problem.
And double check. Yes. So this is what I want you to do. Really quick. Do we all have glue sticks?
Yes, you
Oh, you need to tape them? Sorry. I want you. First, we're gonna work on the strategy today. We're gonna try to figure out what is the best part of this strategy. First thing we're gonna do is figure out the order easy? Cool.
The first one is easy.
Cool. It's easy. That's what I like to hear.
All right,
It's very easy. Put
so
your legs,
Hannah,
put
while they
your
are gluing, you're going to drag and drop on your Jamboard.
excuse me, pick this up. Pick that up. Okay.
I'm not sure why there's words. Right. Right, calm your body down and take a seat.
Glue stick, sir. Glue stick, sir. Put this in the correct order it belongs in. You have 30 seconds.
Why are you singing?
All right. You got 2 minutes. Oh. Move to the side. How you gonna fit? Hold it up.
Hold on.
Oh, like put one to the side and then how do you make sense? Or you just put it in the order it goes in.
Just turn around.
Glue to glue. I have saved the day.
I'm not sure why I hear words. Mrs. Conway did not say talk to each other and do this. This is quiet and independent. If you don't think that the cube strategy fits in the box, problem solve. Use your big brain that you have. Put it next to the chart. Put it under the chart. Put it where you can't. There's no words. We only speak when we're spoken to. There will be consequences. Frank, we don't need a tower on your desk. Take that down. You're in school, Frankie. Act like it. This is the second time I had to speak to you. Next time is a consequence. Let's do the right thing.
Do we have no glue sticks?
I just said, Jake, now you have a consequence.
Okay.
Okay. Just one more glue?
Sir. Can I take it from you, sir? Take it. You've been so nice to me. You got 2 more minutes. You got stuff to do.
Can I have something to write down my desk?
Like to write your desk or to write your desk? Anything else, sir? Anything else? No? Carry this. Carry this. Who's done gluing? Come on, folks. Because we're going to use this.
Come on. This doesn't fit.
Put it to the side. Just put it. Most important thing is to put it in the order it goes in. Correct, class?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. What does the C stand for? What does the U? What does the B? What does the E? What does the S stand for?
Super unique stuff.
And we know it stands. C stands for circular point numbers. U stands for underline the question you need to answer. B stands for box key math words. E stands for evaluate and eliminate unnecessary information. S is to solve and double check your work.
This is not so
So now that you glued it, garbage, you can go.
Okay, it's good because I really can't do that. So,
No. come on.
I need to do this last one.
Again, the most important thing is to put it in order. Sir, number 6. Where's your paper on your desk? This is your paper? Oh, I see.
No. Brandon, you have a consequence now too. I talked to you too many times about falling out. This is 4th grade, and you stop.
So why do we use the cube strategy? Sir,
To help us with word problems.
help us with word problems. That felt good. What else? Why do we use word problems? Oh, what? Excuse me. Why do we use word problems? Why do we use the cube strategy?
Find the answer easier.
So we can find the answer easily. These are great answers. Give me a reason. That's your thinking sense? No? Miss, give me a reason why we use the cube strategy. So far we had to help us solve the problem. What was the other one you said?
To help us solve the word problem.
Help us solve the word problem. And what did you say? I forgot.
It helps us solve the answer easily.
Help us find the answer easily. What else?
Make the problem easier so
Makes sense?
It can limit the steps that you do.
Limit the steps that we do. So, it helps us organize information, right?
Yeah.
It helps put everything in a way that we can see it. It helps us know what kind of problem we are solving, correct?
True.
And it reminds us to double check our work. So you guys remember what the strategy is for, correct? So now, we're going to, I want to remind you, in case you forgot the words, what are we doing? We circle,
And we bring together.
we circle important numbers, we underline, we box key information. What is this right here? What do these symbols stand for? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yes. We are evaluating and eliminating. Can we do that? We are evaluating and eliminating? And eliminating? And what are we doing here? What are they doing here? Can you see that? What are they doing here?
Solve and double check.
You see all these checks? You see how they're trying to solve in the computer? So class, we'll do really quick. We are, do this with me, we're circling. Circling. We're underlining. We're boxing. Key. What are we doing with the E? We are, oh, I love that one. We are, remember that's the most important one. We evaluating and over here we are solving with the magnifying glass. We're solving and double checking. Right? Can we remember that?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I have another one.
Check. I like that too. We're double checking. So, this is what I want you to do on your cube strategy packet. We have this problem here. I want you to put the information that belongs in the circle, information that needs to be underlined, information that needs to be boxed, information that needs to be eliminated, or evaluated, and eliminated, and then we're going to solve. That's all I want you to do. I want you to put the information where it belongs. It's on the,
But do we write it?
yes, you're going to write it. I was attempting for you to cut it, but the printing didn't work out. So, garbage. Yes.
Haven't we done that problem before?
Yes, we have. Do you remember the answer? No. So we still we still gonna do it.
Which one? Not me.
I remember this one.
Good. And we're going to do it until you see how it makes sense. So
It's like 72 something.
this is what I want done. I want you to take the information that belongs circle, put it in the circle place. What needs to be underlined, I want you to put it in the underline.
Alright, so let's go, Will.
So let's go. And again, you've done this already, so you know how. What's the word you guys like to use?
No.
It's easy, right? Were you gonna say that? You were gonna say that? All right.
It's too easy.
It's too easy. Great. Great. So this is why we're taking it slow, so we can see how the strategy works for us. And if you need this here, for future reference, it is always gonna be. We have the chart in the back. We're gonna put it up front, so we're going to be doing a lot of word problems. And using this strategy is gonna help us make every word problem easier to solve. Correct, sir?
Yes. Yep.
Good. So what goes in the C? It's over here, right? What goes in the C? What goes in the U? What goes in the B, E, F? And the same problems up the back as on the board. So you don't need your glue. Your glue should be in your desk. We're done with the glue. Good job, Kira. So John, you're looking for what words go in the box where? Okay, so I don't see you doing it, buddy. So right here, this is the word problem that's on the board. We wrote it the same way. Which words go where? Alright, do the right thing. Let's earn those dojo points. So Brandon, come and quiet. You're not being whiny. Brandon, come here. There's a special way we have to walk into the classroom. Alright? You just come right down here to your desk. You are walking around like a bee. You need to just go straight. There's a virus. Let's move. Really quiet and don't disrupt your friends. Brandon, so you're on the second page now, buddy? You're in the bathroom, so you missed it. So here's the word problem, which goes in each box. So C, circle important numbers, which goes in the C, U, V, E, S. So which goes in which box? Do the right thing and have a good day. Good day depends on you. Okay, I'm about to talk, so you're gonna whisper. Hannah, are you nervous? Alright, so Hannah must have lost service, so now I'm going to record this lesson and post it on Google Classroom. So we are being recorded, so I hope Mr. Conway does not need to say anybody's names. No, we can't speak when it's recorded. How are we going to follow a lesson if people are speaking? Okay? So I have to record this because Hannah lost internet. So no words, please. Only speak when spoken to.
I just dropped my food in the oven and I saw the pizza turn out. It's okay.
Okay. Gabby? Sure. Who just went to the bathroom before?
I did.
Yes, I remember
I
that.
did.
All right. Thank you.
Boys and girls, we have a recording in the front on the computer.
So, as you see my modeling, I circled, I put the information that belonged in the circle section of the strategy. So 14,594 is here, also 7,857 is here. Correct? We have the same information in the same places?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Mask on, please.
Oh,
I did this.
Because I accidentally thought that we were going to do this.
I understand. But that's fine. But all I wanted you to do is put it in the strategy first. I wanted you to utilize the cube strategy first before you try to solve it. We need to put the information,
Actually,
inside the cube strategy so it helps us understand what we have to do. Okay? This is why we're using it. Yes?
for box, I got tape diagram.
For box, you have what?
Tape diagram.
Tape diagram. Yes. Thank you for adding that. See, this is why we do things together. Tape diagram. Key, box and key math terms. Underline. Who has, how many pink and red roses did the City Flower Shop sell altogether on Valentine's Day? Who has that information in that spot? Do you have that, sir?
Yeah.
Mask on, please.
So, Brandon, since you don't have it there, write it there, please.
So please write this in.
Write it down.
So we can understand this, so when I give you an assignment, you can do this on your own. Yes. I'm sorry, say that again? Yes, that is the direction. I don't want you to solve the problem. I want us to use the cube strategy before we solve, so we know what information we have to use. Yes.
I can't really understand what that says.
This here,
Yeah.
this is, I also underlined it as well. How many pink and red roses did the City Flower Shop sell altogether on Valentine's Day? What does the U stand for in the cube strategy?
Underline.
Underline. Go ahead, you can read it from your. You just glued it together. What does the cube strategy stand for? What does the U stand for? Excuse me.
Underline.
You don't have to. You can just read it. Read it. It's okay.
Underline the problem.
Read it. Stop. Take the time to read. You don't have to memorize it. This second.
Underline the question.
Underline the question.
No, just underline the question you need to answer.
Underline the question you need to answer. See, you got to read the whole thing. This is why this is in here. Do you have this in here?
No.
What do you have in the U place?
All I have so far is how many pink and red roses did the.
Okay.
That's it.
For B, box and key math terms. Who has this for B? What do you have for B, sir?
Me?
Yes.
I'm still writing.
You're still writing. What would you put in B? What did I say? Yes, what is the key math word we have to put in? Excuse me. Corey, what is the key? Yes, what is the key math terms? Do you have this in your? Yes. Then, sir, for evaluate and eliminate, what do we have for evaluate? What did you put for evaluate?
I didn't even read it down.
Oh.
I put 14,594 and roses and 7,807.
More red roses. So now we have to solve. See how this has helped us organize? Since this is so easy, I expect everyone to have the correct answer, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Let's solve this problem. tap the middle twice?
Yeah. Wait, no, you have to circle around it and then tap hard. Tap.
Thank you.
It works.
I appreciate you. So, let's solve this problem. We have the information, the cube strategy. We know we have to use a tape diagram. Correct? Excuse me, miss. I don't see you engaging this.
I did it already.
You did? Let me see.
Down here.
For solving the problem, you need to be solving the problem about the flower shop. This is recorded, so I don't know if you
So this is the answer?
Yeah. I got the answer.
Okay. You didn't fill this in?
This is supposed to go like this.
Again, what we did was, we went to put the information inside the cube strategy before we went to move on. The question says, how many pink and red roses did the city flower shop sell all together? We're trying to solve all of this. This is why we use a tape diagram. This is why we put the information inside. Yes, you have the answer? Who has the answer?
I did it exactly.
You did exactly this. You have the answer?
Yeah.
Give the class 2 more seconds. Because remember, this is easy, right? Dylan. Did you finish? I guess you had a party hard yesterday. No, it was Sunday. Who's finished? Who's finished?
Yes, you should be writing this all down.
There's only one problem with, what are you talking about? There's only one problem. Yes, we did not move from the first problem at all. We're on the same exact problem. We don't move on to another chapter until we finish chapter before. We can't go to problem 2 because we did not finish problem 1. Who has the answer? Okay. What answer do you have?
22,451.
Is this the answer, class?
Yeah.
What did you get?
22,303.
What did you get? 37,000, what did you say again? 45?